Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's another day for your boy, a beautiful day out here in Thailand. Can't complain, just thank the Lord above, man, for me to be here, able to chase my dream. You're able to chase your dream. You're able to get up in the morning and do the same identical thing that I'm doing, is chase your dream, bro. You got the same 24 hours that I have, that anybody else in this world have. I feel so blessed and accomplished to even be able to say that, because I'm not one of those that's in the box. I never will be in the box. At one point in time in my life, I was considered myself kind of staying in the box because I became a homebody and things changed in my life. But now, since I let my wings spread out and let them spread out even more, a lot of great things have been coming to me. A lot of opportunities has been coming my way in blissful ways. And honestly, the truth, I'm very proud of myself. I'm very much proud of myself. I know folks nowadays are scared to have faith more and have faith in God, like for real. Like, a lot of folks don't understand those things, man. And when I say believe in what you have the vision in your head to do, because it is possible and it's always possible. But we're not gonna get too deep into that right now. I just wanted to start it off with some encouraging words to yourself. I want you to know that you are great. You are worthy in this world. I want you to know that no matter what anybody put in your way, you are strong enough to handle it. Whatever the devil throws at you, you are strong enough to handle it, because you are one of God's children and God's child. And I will say that, and I want you to know that for yourself, you know what I'm saying? But today, man, we going back to class training at Superbon training camp. This is a little flow session for myself. I'm chilling, I'm hearing the birds chirp. I'm hearing the cars, I'm seeing people move around. The world is moving. It makes me want to move, you know? Got a special thing today, so today I don't really have my gym clothes on because I am getting blessed with gym clothes from Superbon himself. Yesterday, I kind of did like a little video on my Instagram, but I didn't post it. It was basically like them giving me shin guards, gloves, shin guards, shirt. It was like gloves, shin guards, a shirt, and some shorts to be able to represent Superbon training camp. So I had to wear the Premio, but you know, your boy can't really wear a Premio at Superbon, which is understandable. But when I go back to Phuket Fight Club, you already know I'm gonna be back in the Premio as well. But I'm so blessed and thankful, because that's what I'm saying. I get different things pinched to me since I've been out here. And I'm thankful for that, because you could be so comfortable in something and get limited. Like, you get blessings, of course, but you become limited into certain things until you step out of your comfort zone and get somewhere that you're unfamiliar with. I'm telling you, a lot of blessings, a lot of things, a lot of great things just come your way naturally. It's just a thing that just attracts. Once you out of your comfort zone, a lot of different things attracts. Yes, they have times where something might end up happening, whatever the case may be, but that is life. That is so much of life that nobody can run from. Things happen anywhere and everywhere. You feel me? So, man, I'm just sparked up right now. I had a good breakfast. I had some eggs. And yeah, I'm waiting on my Grab right now, which I should be calling. I'm about to call my Grab right now because it's a good day, man. It's a good day. I'm thankful and I'm great. I got air in my lungs. I'm breathing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even complain. Oh, snap. But listen, I'm about to catch this Grab. Once my Grab get here, we gonna dip and get on the bike and go straight to Superbon training camp. I have to hurry up and get there so I can get my gear and put all that on before class start. And also, too, man, I got a messed up toe, bro. My toe is swole. I jammed it by kicking. I was sparring, I kicked. But when I kicked with my foot like this instead of my foot like that. I don't know how to explain if you know, but I jammed my foot on somebody's stomach. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's crazy how it looks. But we finna hit y'all back, man. Let's go ahead and get to class, run it up, like the video up, subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell. TRK Squad, we here today. Another beautiful day in Bangkok, Thailand. Please come to Thailand, or go to any country that you like, or even get out of the state that you're in and go to another state. Just get uncomfortable to become comfortable in your life. I mean that, because that's a real thing. When I tell you, the influencer, successful one, whatever the case, y'all know, lock in with your boy. But when I tell you, the bike's always passing me up, no matter what the situation is. This can't be. This is me. Bro, how you pass me up once again? Always passing me up. It's crazy. What's this bike? 9312, Sidey Cobb. Oh, okay. King?
Yeah.
All right. And we off, we ready. good day. But like I was saying to y'all, like I have Superbon is giving your boys some gear to lock in on. I had to choose really from like black, brown, red, brown, black. I had to choose from like 5 different ones. And the ones that I wanted, which was like white and red, they didn't have my size. So I went with a different color, an odd color that I normally don't go with. Hey, I just went with the brown. But they almost didn't have my size in the gloves. I like to wear 14 or 16 ounce gloves. So they didn't have 16 ounce, which I really like 16 ounces. So I went with the 14 ounces. So if you ever want to know, like, hey, what size gloves to get? I personally say 16 because when you're sparring, it's like all the way around type of glove. You spar and you can hit the back. They kind of a little more heavy. So it kind of help you build your arms and stuff. Or you can go 14, which your hands could be a little more lighter. You know, still accurate in the punches. I never did the 12s and I never did the 10s. I never really tried them on to see how they fit, but I think for like personal training, I just like the 16s and the 14s. So even if I go like smaller the size, my hands will still be quicker than what they was because it's smaller gloves. So I already know the same little shot, the same drink, M50. I think when you drink these out here in Thailand, they say you're not to be trusted on the plane. But bro, I think it's 2 in 1. I think these more than 2 in 1. They are so good. Like, if you ever come to Thailand, try this energy drink. It's like, it's gonna taste weird. Oh yeah, I got the shades on, so I had to. I got the Raris on, the Ray-Ban bitches. Oh my goodness, I saw these, I had to cop them. Cause I be on the back of the bike and I don't be caring for the dust and particles that get in my eyes. My eyes be looking all red and shit, all that extra shit. It be happening, there's little tricks out here. But if you ever get one of these, it's gonna taste different for you because we so used to, if you're American or like energy drinks with like soda, like a soda energy drink, this is not technically like a soda energy drink. It just got the flavor without the carbon part. And I think that kind of be like the better part of it. And I don't be making you so jittery. You have more energy and it lightens your brain, but you don't be so much like, oh, like feeling like you need to eat 5-6 times to keep your energy or drink a lot of water. But man, it's track 30. It's 7:30 to him. Yeah. You killed the bike. I don't know. At the Superbon, the Superbon. Oh, my people ain't here today. Hold on, I got somebody else in here today that was supposed to help me with my stuff. Okay.
How are you? Okay.
Hello, Sadi Kap. Sadi Kap.
The stuff for you.
Yeah, that's for me. That is for me. Thank you.
1 second there. And then one sword as well. There you go.
You can put it on top.
Can I take a picture for Superbon to see that you received your
Yes.
stuff? Okay.
Thank you. Hold on, I want to put this. Let me set this right here. I'm sorry. I'm turned up. I gotta tell y'all. I think some them 14s. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We got size large. New gear. New gear, short. I gotta put all this on. I ain't even. But yeah, it's the vibes. It's the gym. If you need gear and you come to Superbon training camp, they have your gear. These are what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. They had white, black, brown, red, black. I really wanted the red ones, but they ain't have my size. They look like they're for kids. I might have to get these for Cosmo. They got the black ones, they got the brown ones. I went with these, because they didn't have my size and these. So I went with the brown, man. Matched the skin tone. Then I got the shorts, the shirt, and we good. Is there like a room that I can change my...
Inside the gym?
Inside the gym?
Yes.
Oh, in the back?
The green curtain, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna do it like that.
You ever use our toilet yet?
Nah, I haven't. I haven't even went to the restroom. I never went to the restroom. That's crazy. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I haven't went to the restaurant. Sign this one.
Yes, please.
Gotcha.
It's a green curtain door. Actually, the door is broken, so we put like a green curtain on there.
Oh, see, that's probably what it was. Gotta take the shades off now too. Yes. Boom.
So all the sizes are correct, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna see with the shin guards. I normally use the large. I never used. I don't know if they will probably be small or anything, but I think they'll fit. It's a large too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
This one, in case if it's too big, then we just like a medium.
No, I was thinking maybe too small, but I think they're gonna fit now.
Yeah.
Are there?
This is fine.
Or should they be a little more up more, or that's good?
It's really up to you. I'm not sure. Like, are they comfortable like that?
Yeah, they comfortable. They feel like they fit on me tight.
Yeah, it is. If you feel they're comfortable, then it's
That's cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Do y'all have an extra large by chance? No extra large by chance? It's perfect then. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try them out today. We get some sparring in, and I'll let them know. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, and the rubber band. I need the band. Thank you. Cool cop. Let's go change. No? Stretch. Huh? Not that. Not that many people here today, so I have to switch clothes, man. How long before they start? I gotta go in the back of the curtain. Sweet. Oh, that's the restroom. No allow. We are in the trenches. Oh shit, I'm gonna go right here. I ain't gonna cap. Ooh-wee. Hey, gang in this beat, gang in this beat, nigga, what they mean in this beat? No gloves. Can't be clutch. Oh, I gotta put this shirt on now. I took my shirts in because I like to not be so baggy and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I go crazy. And we got the shin guards. I hope these shin guards ain't too small. But and we got the new one. Guys, so we in the restaurant right now, but I'm about to head out to class. Hopefully I have someone to record for me, but this is where my hands get tied up because I gotta start zooming in and tuning in to the class, do the stretching, and my hands and stuff be tied up. So we finna go ahead and get to this video. Definitely will let y'all know how the gloves feel, shin guards feel, but right now I'm at Superbon training camp, and if you ever need some good training or some good working while you're out here in Thailand, please come to Superbon training camp that's in Bangkok, Thailand. But let's get to it because I think they about to start. Let's go. All right, you guys, so I just finished class. My gloves and shin guards that I got was pretty thankful for them. They was good. When I tell y'all I'm really training outside, this is outside type of vibes. No AC, no air conditioning. All you got is the fans. And yeah, it's outside work. So the air and the quality and stuff, that should just be different for your lungs. So I think it's pretty good too. Like when you're fighting in air conditioning, it's a different type of way of breathing, but hey, it's cool here. I want to show y'all a couple things around this month, man. I think I showed already, but they got monkeys and shit. Oh, somebody is getting a whole haircut. That's lit. Excuse me, let me show y'all the monks. They got monkeys and shit. people training. I don't want to show too much because I don't be want to like show people work because people actually be here that fight on one champion. Look, they got the monkeys. Oh, they eating their fruits. Come on now, real life. Real nature shit going on. What's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? They said they had babies. I don't see the babies though. Oh, there's another one up here. Oh, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Look at him. Aw. I think he got babies in there. I think he got babies in there. He trying to cover them and watch them. This one too. That one look mean. I ain't gonna lie to you. I look a little mean, but look at this outside. Damn, what the fuck is that? He wet dripping on me. There's a little wet and shit. You get haircuts at this moment. Hello. But yeah, this is Superbon training camp. A lot of manifestation goes here into this. A lot of hard work and dedication. I must admit. And also too, if you need a cut, my man's gonna get a cut. That's what's up, boy. That's what's up, boy. Getting fresh. You got a fight coming up? That's what's up, man. Good luck to your fight. No cap. That's what's up, man. Yeah, they keeping the fighters ready. You can get ready in here. You ain't even gotta go to the barbershop or anything. You can just get right. But man, I'm about to call me a grab. It's 10:15. Sorry, Red. That ain't gonna lie. It's a peace of mind too being out here, cause like I can show my area, and I'm not saying like anybody could know me from anywhere. But if I was in America or something and I'm showing like my location or where I stay or where I be at, like people really will pull up though. Like people be trying to bullshit on me and act like that, bro, people really will pull up to where I'm at. So out here I can show anything around me freely and not worry about somebody pulling up or knowing where I'm at or I have to post after I'm there type shit. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like I be having, like when I'm in America, I have to post once I'm gone. But out here, I could post right then and there, enjoy myself, and then leave. I don't know. Anything can happen anywhere, but that's just something that I have felt the relief of. Like I could actually be in tune in the moment, show the moment right there and then, be in the moment, and then don't have no problems, no worries, no problem. Island vibes. You wouldn't even think like a gym is back there. There's traffic on the street. See, it's crazy. Also too, man, I'm just put on to like all these shops that be right here. You get a smoothie, food spots now. All this is, oh, I feel raindrops. I feel raindrops. Street foods now. I'm already put on now. I know that shit good. Good, I'm already knowing. That shit good. Hello, Sadikab. That shit good. So he was like, what the fuck I'm recording for? They got noodle spot. Yeah, I gotta try all that. Fresh bananas, fresh foods. Gum, give me bun. 7-Eleven. Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to try over there when it comes to the food. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna get back to the crib though and make sure, today I'm gonna probably eat like 2 eggs. And give me like a protein shake, and maybe like some fruit. I don't want nothing too heavy until I get into dinner time. But tonight though, I might do like a steak and some eggs or something. I don't know, I've been heavy on the eggs. I've been wanting to eat eggs all day. Like since I've been out here, y'all, I've been eating eggs like heavy on it. But they be good for me. That's really like my main go-to, eggs, chicken, steak. I'm really trying to get on my protein stuff and try to eat more clean, which I always eat clean, but I eat a lot, man. My problem is I have a big, high metabolism. So I can eat a lot of food, and that shit really don't go nowhere. But when I eat a lot, I feel slow. I feel sluggish. I be having to burn it off, so eating lighter make me move quicker.
So after everything was done, after class, I went home, I shaved my face, shaved up, ate a little bit of breakfast. I wanted to come to the comments because this is like really one of those places you can come in Thailand that sells food. You can get you a protein shake, which I got something light after I eat just to fill me up more. And I've been needing to drink more protein since I've been training. But yeah, they have all types of food here. You can chill here. A lot of people come here on their laptops just to work. Yeah, meetings and stuff. They got kids activities. They got nice restaurants here. I actually came here for Easter with the girls. They had like functions and stuff here for people. But yeah, I just wanted to come by, man, just have a real talk, sit down with y'all, connect with y'all, just being more consistent and just posting for you guys, man. Today's topic on how I felt. Hopefully what I say could motivate someone, eye-opening for someone, and just give you lectures on not to be so much afraid in life. Today's thing is really like, don't be afraid to start over. A good topic of the day because I feel like I'm more so living proof on things that I have changed in my life for me to become more happier with myself, more happier for my family, and just make better decisions, great decisions to benefit me and mine for the future. What I came to realize out here, that we've been told so many things in our life that to just make us just comfortable with one thing. And I'm starting to feel you don't have to do the same old routine stuff or what we're told to be happy in this world or think we'll be successful if we just stick to this one routine. So what I'm getting at is, like, we always told, of course, go to school, finish school, get a 9-to-5, all these things. But sometimes, man, in reality format of a human, you become stressful. You become stressed. You become doubting yourself. You be getting all these emotions that you never once had before because you're so stuck on the same old, or doing the same old. So I'm here today to let y'all know or tell you if maybe this help people, maybe this can help you. If you're watching, I honestly would say, man, don't be afraid to start over in your life when it comes to anything, because honestly, you can beat the odds. So many odds are against me right now in life or in my decisions on what I have made to better myself for my family and to be able to experience new things and break generation of, like, I guess I would say curses of what the mind is typical told to do, like get a 9-to-5, stay in your hometown, etc., etc. So I'm gonna just give y'all a breakdown on me. Since I moved out of Louisiana, Baton Rouge, me personally, my life has actually been successful. And I would say this to anybody. If you out there and you feel like you want to start over or something, or don't be afraid, I would say, man, please get out of your hometown, or not even just your hometown, or just move somewhere else where you can, as a person, succeed and prosper from and grow from. Because if you're around the same stuff every day and doing the same stuff that you've been doing since you was like young, 9 out of 10 you're not like achieving anything. You're basically like circling in life and getting doubt or finding new friends or trying to find new friends, and you end up circling back with the same people. That's actually not good for you in life, and actually holding you back from greater things. Because we all are great in this world, like, you know what I mean? Like, we all have our own potential. We all have our great mindsets that we just have to flourish in and let ourselves, like, and be honest with ourselves. And a lot of folks might not understand this, and a lot of folks might not be agreeable with this. But like I said, like, once I moved out of Louisiana and I moved to Texas on a leap of faith, just in general on that part of starting over on that, like, I had to start over on a new crib, had to start over with new friends, I had to start over with my new surrounding, new scenery. But what I learned from being in Texas, from the period of time that I've been there for, is that I started to adapt to the Houston, like a Houston culture of like learning their swag and learning how they move, and all that benefited me even with my content and my work, because everything was so new to me. Everything was so refreshed to the mind. The food that I was eating and the things that I was experiencing, the malls that I was seeing, and just being more open in the world. It gave me a whole different outlook on life for myself to want more. And everything in Houston, if you've been in Houston and you know how Houston is, everybody got good shit. Everybody got that shit on. Everybody got the nicest cars, the flyest, this, that, and the third. So you put yourself in an environment sometimes to help you elevate in your life, and that is okay. So I feel, me personally, if I was in my hometown in Louisiana, I always believed that I was going to be successful, which I am, and I thank you, Jesus, that I am, because I always follow my mind and follow my heart on where I wanted to be in life, and not just so much stuck or one-minded or being simple-minded or a crab in the bucket, I must say, like some folks that just still doing the same things. I wanted to always elevate and wanted to be around things to help me elevate my life, especially when I had a kid and had more kids. I wanted to show them, and I wanted to create things to show them that there is more to life. So when I got into Houston, I started to expand and turn myself up and start doing this, that, and the third. I cracked the code and realized, like, yes, once you start over from where you're from into a different place, you become more successful. You become better as a person. You become different lingo, different, like, you know how to talk to different people, code switch, get in certain buildings and certain rooms with folks and be able to, like, control the room. I stayed in Houston for a long period of time in my life, which was like 5-6 years or so, and I never doubted it or never regretted it, because it came to the point where I'm living better than what I was when I was living in Baton Rouge for myself, or just first time leaving out of my parents' house and starting to move the way I wanted to move as an entrepreneur, as an influencer, and all those things. So that was a great thing for me. So I definitely 100% say, man, don't ever be afraid to start your life over in different ways for you to better yourself. If you have a 9-to-5, and this is for example, like if you got a job that ain't treating you right, I'm not saying quit your job and go do this or go do that, but start over somewhere where you're comfortable, where people appreciate you. That takes you a long ways in life too. If people appreciate you, you'll do good. If people love the stuff that you do, you'll feel better. You wouldn't doubt yourself. You wouldn't feel like so shitty or so bad. So after leaving Houston and where I'm at currently today, and that's why I'm speaking on it now, because when I was in Houston, that wave of me being in a whole different environment, everything was new to me. I came about knowing everything in Houston. I did everything. It was the same stuff. It started to get repetitive for me. I started to feel like I was getting more homebody just by having kids growing up, and certain things just don't excite me no more. Certain things just not my cup of tea. I don't want to go to the club. I don't want to be drinking all the time everywhere I go somewhere. I don't want to just be hanging with this person and they still talking about the same shit or want to do the same shit. I wanted to, like I said, actually use the left side of my brain. So when it came to the point that myself, when I learned about Muay Thai, which was in Houston, I started taking my own class. That's when the shift became to start something different in my life and wanted to start over in a different type of way of branding myself. And of course I do YouTube, but by me it's been a blessing that I have to becoming a content creator. I'm able to move where I want to move to. I'm able to do what I want to do, and I'm able to influence the world the way I want to, as long as I'm doing it in a positive way and I'm giving it a good look, or inspiring people to, like I'm saying now, like, don't be afraid to start over and do your own life and actually, like, take the leap of faith with God and do what you want to do and pursue what you want to pursue. You know what I mean? After I started to find out Muay Thai and stuff and got the real gestures of it, it took me a little minute to critique it and dedicate my time to it and start learning about the healthy parts, learning about the healthy habits that I wanted to add into my life that I actually was missing in my life at one point. Because like I said, I was drinking all the time, I was smoking here and there, I was just doing things that's actually poisoning my body. I wasn't like reading enough books, I wasn't like actually being in tune with my younger self that had all the spark and had all the, like, you couldn't tell me nothing attitude and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So with Muay Thai, that kind of helped me regain all that back and helped me strategically helped me move strategically in my life and knowing, like, okay, I'm gonna start placing my eating habits more better, eating more clean. I'm gonna stop doing the drinking part because it's actually damaging my body when I'm training, because I feel that. And then with smoking, it's like, we ain't want to talk about that part. It's just a hit and miss with that, because It's like 1 minute I'm doing it, 1 minute I'm not, but I learned how to control it without letting it affect me every day, just sitting around blowing, and then I'm lazy all day, or I don't want to do nothing, or I'm just always loaded. So sometimes I kind of like slacked on that and just made it like put more different habits in my way. So by me doing all that, that's when I started to realize like, oh man, this start over journey is starting to be something when it comes to the Muay Thai. Then over the time, over the years of me doing it, switching gyms, I started wanting to like be curious about Thailand, the history on it. What's Muay Thai? How do they actually train in Muay Thai? How do Thailand actually train Muay Thai? So that's when I came out here last year of May and took a class, learned about it, and I was like, dang, like the 2 weeks that I was here for, I started to realize like, dang, that wasn't enough for me. I wish I could have learned a little bit more, did a little bit more. I had these questions, I had a lot of different things. So that's when they went back to me and was like, hey, you know what, I'm an influencer. If I really wanted to, I can kind of like relocate there for a minute, work there still, and be able to inspire my kids later on in the future, or learn an art, which is a martial art, learn an art that I have my kids in tune to something as well, or being inspired by their father and see like, damn, my daddy really went out and did something different in a different country, learned Thai and all that, and that's like living proof of anything is possible. So that came about. I talked it over with my fiance, I talked it over with my household, and was like, hey, what if it's best if I go train Muay Thai within Thailand for like 3 months or so, or go live out there and see what it's really like, see if I really like it out there. Maybe I might not. I might immerse into it and not like it. So I wanted to switch my whole program up. So I did that. That's when we came back. I went home. I started to realize, I'm like, man, what if I calculated this, that, and third? What if we go do this, saved up, and we did it again? We went out there for 3 months. I lived out there in Phuket. That was the island part. That's when I kind of like really took it into my hands, took it into upon myself to be like, you know what? This actually is better for me and beneficial for me, because this is me coming off of a dark cloud in my life of not feeling the same, getting older, got kids, different things now, homebody, not eating the right stuff, cutting out, trying to cut different things out of my life or habits to be a better person, be a better father for all my kids and for my fiance and for myself and for my family. Like all those things became a thing. So when I got to Thailand, I started eating clean, I started training more, I started seeing beautiful nature, I started seeing life, I started seeing all these things that I was having out here in Thailand. I'm just like, man, wow, like I feel like I'm feeling better, doing better, and feeling good since I'm in Thailand than I was in America. In the past 5 years in Houston, I feel like I came out here for 2 to 3 months and living a whole different life that's amazing for me and us, truthfully. So that's when I went back to Houston after the 3 months in Thailand last year. I had to spend time, had to do things, had to make sure everything was good at home, kids straight, make things meet. Then this dark cloud came back again, y'all. This dark cloud came back again where I wasn't like happy again. I started to get depressed when I came back to America from Thailand those 3 months, because I actually lived there and I actually got to experience the culture, the people, how happy people were, Sawadee Krap, and the politeness, and like just the boost of energy that I was getting every day waking up just by me starting my life over in a different way in Thailand and maneuvering as a Thai person. So when that came about, I started to like get depressed at home. I'm staying up to like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, thinking of ways to how can I be able to get back to Thailand, do this, that, and the third. Like this time when I go back, I don't really want to see myself coming back, because it's like a waste of money just buying a flight, paying to move here, whatever. So after I started to think about it and really like listen to myself, this is where I became like, man, this is what I said. I'm like, man, I want to change my life. I want to change my life for the good. I want to do good in life. I want to be a good example for the world, for myself, for my family. I really want to inspire people to chase their dream, not to be so comfortable. Don't worry about the negative. Always think about the positive. That's when I was like, man, I want to move to Thailand so I can be able to change my life for the right and for the good, and be able to show people that it's possible and not be a person that's stuck in a box or a crab in a bucket. So that's when I took my family and we came out here and we moved. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of situations. I made a lot of sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Right now, as my kid, as my son is still back in America, like that's one of the sacrifices that I had to really think through. But it was only for like my son and my kids get to experience something in life that I never ever got to experience. So I'm gonna just brief on this right quick, because as I looked at it as a father, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be missing time out with him and stuff. But now he's in a position that he could come on this side of the world and be able to experience it. I ain't never moved. I never went out of Louisiana until I got old enough myself to do my life on my own. So I look at it like my kids' example is all in a blessed situation. I took my first flight ever in life when I was 20 years old. My son taking flights to New York, doing different things, being in the back, like just having the luxury to touch different things, put good food in his tummy, have good clothes on, good shoes on. So like my son is not like ever out of anything, even with my daughters too. They taking flights, going to Florida at Disney trips and all that. Like my first time at Disney was taking my son to Disney. Like when I became successful in my lifestyle, on me not taking a leap of faith and not being afraid of things, it benefit all my children at the same time too. Because now, even with my son with his mom, they're living a good life, doing different things off of what we accomplished and what we did, for her to even like provide for him in a good way. Even too, when he's with me, I'm be able to provide for him in a good way. When he's with her, she can provide for him in a good way without we even each other have to ask each other for anything, because we both made an accomplishment that we would have with or without each other. And that's a great thing, and that's the beautiful thing that my son get to experience too, by his father living in Thailand, that he get to come way to Thailand for the summer, experience things, do Muay Thai, do all this, then a third, and go back to the school, and people be like, what you did this summer? What you did this year? Where your daddy? Oh, my daddy live in Thailand. Oh, wow, what you did this summer? Oh, I was in Thailand with my daddy. We was doing X, Y, and Z. Even too with my daughters, they get older. My youngest, I lived in Thailand for the longest I can remember, because when we first came to Thailand, the second time we came to Thailand, Oleni was maybe like a few months. So all she knew was Thailand, speaking the language, whatever. Ocean, the same thing too. So I'm taking my kids out of an environment that's way better than what I had growing up. Like I'm telling y'all, like my first flight was when I was 20 years old. I haven't traveled or thought about going other places in the world until I got older to make my own fun. And I'm so thankful of y'all who's watching and been supporting me since then, because you guys really changed my life. You know what I'm saying? I put in the work, of course. I was hungry for it. But by you clicking and me still being motivated and entertained, it helped me out. It helped me do the greatness in my life. That's a cool thing, and what I must say of the whole situation, on like me starting all over and not afraid of the change, and like really living with myself with faith over fear. Because a lot of people can get feared and scared and not wanting to do things because they don't want to leave their family members back at home. But when it's all said and done, you really got to live for you. Like nothing in this world promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So you got to make the best for it. But what I live for is to leave a permanent mark as an influencer on my kids and in the world, and just show people like no matter what people throw at me, because a lot of people throw rocks at me and bash me or make me try to seem like I'm a bad person off of me chasing a dream. Like a lot of people don't have dreams, like at all. A lot of people wake up, watch other people's lives and wish they can do that and go live their life that's down, boring or whatever. That can change. You can change that. But some people are afraid to do it. Some people don't like doing the hard work. That's easy work. All you have to do is set yourself to the side, know what you want to do, and actually pursue that. You know, and I think and actually pursue that, you know? And I just feel like anybody who's watching this, don't don't limit yourself because other people won't agree with that. And people won't see your vision. A lot of people don't see my vision right now. A lot of people don't see like what's beneficial for me out here. I've been eating good, I feel good, I've been looking good, I've been doing good. Like, you know, like I got out the brainwash system that America has did to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's slavery, it's what they treat us as. Whites, we all divided, and I don't like that. I think that's what the American race, American country is like. We so divided that we miss out on a lot of information from each other. And I think being out here, when I've been meeting with Africans and Koreans or Thai or Japan or Chinese or Europe's or however, it's so diverse out here that I'm in Thailand, but it's so diverse that people out here are happy people that don't see color. And I think that's what we be messing us up into back at home. My main thing is I get looked at sideways. A lot of people don't know me like that. They know of me, that watch me, but they don't really know like the inside scoop on my life, on what are really the biggest purpose, on what's the big purpose for me and what I want in my life and what I am doing, being a great example and motivating my kids and showing them anything is possible. And I would want to be the person too when I'm old and I'm sitting down and my kids in their teens, they older, they got kids, whatever, they can actually say, my daddy did things, my daddy was actually in the field. How do you feel when somebody telling you something that you should be doing better in, and they haven't did anything better than what you did? You know? How can you take information from somebody that haven't even jumped off the porch? How can you take information from somebody that don't even see the vision that you see, or even believe in your vision, or even could congratulate you or motivate you or push you in that way to say, keep going, you're doing your thing, like I like what you're doing, you're gonna be great. Like, you don't, how can you learn from that? How can you accept that? How can you feel like that person is for you if they haven't been in the field to do something that's inspiring to you? So that's where I look at myself as, I got a lot of things under my belt that I have done that's proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that I have done and did for my kids to be in a position that they are in. Like, really think about that. Like, my daughter been into Bermuda. My son been to Greece. I had never been in these places when I was 5, when I was 6 years old, 3 years old, 2 or 1. I never did none of that. I'm saying that for real. By me wanting to change my life and start over and not being afraid, and this started from Louisiana moving to Houston, really believing in my craft on what I wanted to do. Being so delusional that I see the end goal when you don't see it or nobody else see it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be like that. You can't be afraid. Don't let somebody else's worries and problems be your problems. Like, honestly, when I moved to Thailand, I didn't tell nobody. I didn't want nobody to tell me they lectures or, oh man, you want to move out there, just that and the third, especially when you haven't been on this side of the world. I actually visit in May. I actually lived an experience for 3 months in June, all the way until like September, October. Now, since I live here, I actually thankful and blessed that I made that decision to start over, to want to better my life for my kids, for my family, for me to be that person, to be great at what I do and inspire the world, you know? Like, yes, like sometimes like I look at it as like, you know, a lot of people look at me how you lead. Like, y'all don't understand the conversation. Like, some of y'all don't know, like most of y'all don't know. I'm gonna say this for real. Y'all don't know the conversation that I do have with my kid. I don't broadcast it because it's like, even if I do or don't, you still don't like me. You still don't fuck with me. So it's like, that don't, who am I doing it for? Not you, because you don't fuck with me. I do it for me. That's my kid, that's my son, will be here soon. You know what I mean? Like, he will have a great time out here. My daughters are having a great time out here. My fiance is having a great time out here. You know what I mean? So if you haven't saved up money or took a trip or saved them money or took your child to the other side of the world to see something different in life, use the left side of their brain, you have no right to talk about what is what and who's doing bad or da-da-da-da-da. Like, you really don't. So for the people out there who's in their head and stuck and feel like it's the end of the world, listen, bro, really chase your dream. A lot of folks don't have a dream. A lot of folks have a dream and don't want to pursue that dream. A lot of folks listen to what their friends say or what their parents say or what somebody else say to stop them in life. Don't be that person. Go out there and see for yourself. Go out there and experience. That's what we're here for. It's not about materialistic shit no more. It's not about who got what. It's about the experience in life. Your experience costs more than designer. You understand me on that? Your experience costs way more than materialistic things in this world because you have something to show for it. When you travel the world, when you actually do something that you like to do, that boosts you. It's more healthier for you. You're actually becoming healthier day by day besides draining yourself worrying about doubt. Doubt will kill you. That stresses you. No doubts, no worries, actually living in the place where you are mostly comfortable and happy at, you're more healthier. You look good, you smile better, like you do better for yourself. Mentally is like the main thing, and the mental is like for the body. If you're not doing mental things that's helping you in life, you would definitely kill yourself. You're going to somebody 9 to 5 that don't care about you. And if you got a good manager and a good boss, kudos, shout out to you. But you're still building somebody else, not even yourself. You know, focus on what you have. If you don't have no kids, you shouldn't be talking about nobody else with kids. If you have kids, worry about yourself and focus on how to get yourself and get your kids in a better position than you are in. Don't feed what you've been fed to your youngins. You know, you want to dish out good stuff, clean stuff. And I'm still saying, like, don't be afraid to start over because your mind has no limit. You can be so delusional that shit actually works and actually be real and actually come to life. You have to want to be that person. You have to be crazy enough to say, this is crazy. Me living in Thailand and don't know nobody out here, just me and my family and shit, that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But once I'm over here, y'all, like, it's like crazy because since I got over here now, China and America going at it. You feel me? Like, the truth is coming out now. Because I wasn't afraid to start over in a new location. I'm actually doing way better than what I was in Houston, me personally. I'm not saying I'm doing better than anybody else, but for me and my life when I was in Houston, when I was still in America, it wasn't for me no more. It felt like something needed to be something. Yes, I could have went to Florida. Yes, I could have went to anywhere else, New York or whatever, but it still would have been the same system. Just in it would have been the same system. I need to get out of that and relocate myself and be better so my kids can understand there's a different way in life. The bonuses with my kids that they will see that there's a different side to life instead of when they get older. They can like figure out their decisions before they get older because they experience this side and that side. And that's what's gonna be the great, beautiful thing about it because I didn't get that. I didn't have that. I didn't have that at all until I made 2021. That's when really I started to like go here like I want. Take a flight here. Go to New York if I wanted to. Go to Florida if I wanted to. Go to Miami if I wanted to. Go to Bahamas. Go to Hawaii. Go to Colombia. Go to Bermuda. Now I'm in Thailand. Where else have I been? Yeah, I done been places because I wasn't afraid to start over. That start over from Louisiana to Houston changed my life. From Houston to Thailand, it's changing my life. Don't be a crab in the bucket and stop worrying about somebody else when your stuff is not together. Because we all don't know the answer to life. We all figuring it out as people as we go. You know? So Just wanted to just say that a little bit, you know, just kind of like give y'all a drift and hopefully just touch people. Hopefully just can like make somebody like want to redirect their life. You know, nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with wanting better for yourself. There's nothing wrong with waking up tomorrow and be like, I want to change in my life. I want to be a better person. It's nothing wrong with saying, I don't want to do this no more, I want to do this. Nothing is wrong with saying, hey, I want to sacrifice this so I can do this, so in the future, my kids can have this. My kids could be in a better situation than I was. Who there to say, like, I'm working to have enough money to be successful that my kids don't really have to work and do nothing. And they kids will be good. Who say that I don't want to come back to America and start something like, you know, just start a whole franchise on teaching Muay Thai, training people, or like giving back to the kids, giving back to the community. Because I wasn't afraid to start over I don't know, y'all, but that's just my motivational talk. Maybe I make sense to people, maybe I don't. If I don't, it's okay. It's just, growth is important. And a lot of people be like, you don't sound the same, you don't look the same, you don't be doing it. I've been doing different things that I just don't be doing no more that was in Houston or United States. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. You don't like me, oh well. You worry about my kids, worry about yours. My kids are okay. My kids are great, you know? My kids are living a better life than I have did when I was a kid, truthfully, with me or without me. My kids are known. My son got 200-something K on Instagram, and people swear they know him and don't. My daughter got like 30K. My other daughter got like about, what, 10K maybe? Off of success that I put the numbers and hours to. Like, I don't like the fact, you know, people try to shit on me, whatever the case may be, but I started my life over to want better for myself. And that is okay. And I hope you will want better for yourself. And if you don't want better for yourself, that's on you. Keep your energy where it's at. You know, but for anybody out there, don't let nobody stop you, don't let nobody outshine you, and we all are equal, you know, and nobody is better than nobody. Designer, materialistic stuff don't make nobody better than you. It's just not your turn, it's not your time yet. If you lost some things before in life, don't worry, you can get it back if you want it back. If you don't want it back, it's gonna always never be there for you again, you know? This life is for a journey, for a good ride, experience. Make sure you have experiences under your belt so nobody could ever try you or play with you. And when you sit in a room with other people, you can brag about what you done and where you done been and how you done saw this and how you done saw that and when the movie was like this. A lot of people got things and still in their house, stuck in their house and trying to figure out what's the next move. Nothing wrong with that, but a lot of people be miserable and depressed. And if you are depressed, there's light on the other side for you. As long as you in your mental space want better and want more, it will always come to you. And I wish you the best, and I wish that you hear what I'm saying and maybe do something to change your life and bring good habits in. But don't be afraid to start over because it's beneficial. Trust me, it's gonna be uncomfortable. But to get comfortable, you have to be uncomfortable. Uncomfortable to get comfortable, and that's what I'm on. I'm uncomfortable to get comfortable. And that's my meaning. That's like something for me to understand. Because I'm comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. But there's a vision in my head that I must achieve for myself, for my family, and for all my kids to see. And hopefully one day that picture will be painted for you so you'll understand and see and be like, damn, like, I really was throwing rocks at him, but now that he really made something out of materials out of nothing. You know? And don't be afraid to live. Like, yeah, that's a whole different thing. But I love every single one of you. I wanted to say that. Right now I'm just chilling. It's my loft time. And yeah, man, I just see y'all next time, man. I'm back to class, back to training. It's the weekend now. I get to chill and relax. And I don't really have to do much. You know what I mean? So I see y'all next time, TRK Squad. I love every single one of y'all. Let's get it.